So some of my time in the last 6 weeks of work has been from the front seat of my vehicle as I'm waiting for my mother-in-law in physical therapy. So she just had knee replacement surgery about 6 weeks ago. And on the way home, every single time after I take her to physical therapy, we talk about how her physical therapist sort of has to talk her off the edge because she's becoming so impatient with the process. And one day her knee will feel great and she'll be able to make the full round on the bike. And then the next time she comes back, it's stiff and it's a struggle and it's sore. And so the physical therapist has told her, it's part of the process. You have to trust the process. You're going through a healing process. And it reminded me that that's very similar to some conversations that we have to have at GetGo with clients who are building a new business pipeline from scratch. There's a lot of impatience in that process. And I get it. It really makes people uncomfortable and anxious because they don't need business, or they don't, look forward to the business that they're going to get in 6 months. They want business today. They want to see the results today. But the process is so important. And the systems that we use and the way the methodology is designed to build that funnel takes patience. It takes stamina, it takes grit, it takes all those things, just like my mother-in-law is going through with physical therapy right now. And so this is just to serve as a reminder for those of you who are somewhat starting from scratch. Maybe there's various reasons why hotels have kind of let their top of funnel slide. Could be turnover, could have been that you've just been so inundated with inbound inquiries that, it was hard to make time to focus on prospecting and top of funnel. But we all know how critical it is, because the actions that you take today in building that top of funnel will deliver the results out to the future. Could be 6 months from now, could be a year from now, could be shorter, right? It's totally possible, but you have to look at it as, today you're living in the results of the decisions and choices you made over the past 90, 120 days, 6 months, what have you. So that's what you're living in today, and that's causing the anxiousness and the uncertainty. But focusing on the steps that you need to take right now in the moment and the process, trusting that process and making sure that you're disciplined and your team is disciplined enough to follow the process and stay steadfast with it, is what's going to get you out of this. Not panic, anxiety, uncertainty, and fear. That's just going to perpetuate, that energy is going to perpetuate more lack. And so let's focus on the steps that you can take and what you can control today, and work through that process and trust the process, just as we have to do when we're building back our knee from a major knee surgery. So hopefully you all have a fantastic day. Stay focused, stay steadfast, and you will get the desired results. Just trust the process.